Hello everyone, my name is Sakshi Pawar. I am student of Bristol Institute from batch 22. So today's topic for a daily task video is the human endocrine system. So what is the endocrine system? Your endocrine system consists of the tissues, mainly glands, that create and release hormones. So hormones are the chemicals that coordinate different functions in your body by carrying messages through your blood to your organs, skins, muscles and other tissues. And these signals tell your body what to do and when to do it. And hormones are essential for life and your health also. Functions So what is the function of the endocrine system? So the main function of endocrine system is to release hormones into your blood while continuously monitoring the levels. And hormones deliver their messages by locking into the cells they target, so they can relay the messages. You have more than 50 different hormones, and they affect nearly all aspects of your health, directly or indirectly. Some examples include metabolism. Homeostasis means constant internal balance, such as blood pressure and blood sugar regulations. Fluids means water and electrolytes balance, and body temperature, growth and development. The next is sexual function, reproduction, sleep-wake cycle, mood, and a very small amount of hormones can trigger significant responses and changes in our body. If your body has too little or too much of hormones, it affects your health. This often causes noticeable symptoms. So next point is the anatomy of the endocrine system. So what are the endocrine system organs? Your endocrine system is consist of three types of tissues. uh, 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 Endocrine glands, organs, endocrine related tissues. Endocrine system glands are special tissues in our body that create and release substances. Endocrine glands make and release hormones directly into your bloodstream. The endocrine glands in your body from head to toe, it includes the pineal gland. This is a tiny gland in your brain that's beneath the back part of your corpus callosum, and it makes and releases the hormone melatonin. The next one is pituitary gland. This is a small pea-sized gland at the base of your brain, below your hypothalamus, and it releases 8 hormones, some of which trigger other endocrine glands to release hormones. And the third one is thyroid gland. This is a small butterfly-shaped gland at your front of your neck under your skin. It releases hormones that help to control your metabolism. The next one is parathyroid gland. These are 4 pea-sized glands that are typically behind your thyroid, and sometimes they exist along your esophagus or in your chest. They release parathyroid hormone, which controls the level of calcium in your blood. And the fifth one is adrenal gland. These are small triangle shaped glands on top of each of your 2 kidneys, and they release several hormones that manages bodily processes like metabolism, blood pressure, and your stress response. And you have other glands in your body that are endocrine glands, such as sweat glands. And endocrine system organs contains organs in your body also make and releases hormone. And a organ is a group of tissues that form a structure that performs the specific important functions in our body. The organs are the part of your endocrine system which includes the hypothalamus, Uh, this is hypothalamus is a structure deep within your brain, which is an organ. Its main link between the endocrine system and the nervous system. It makes two hormones that pituitary gland stores and releases, which are oxytocin and vasopressin, and makes and releases two hormone that is dopamine and somatostatin, and the next organ is pancreas. This organ is in the back of your abdomen. It's both an organ and gland. It is also part of your digestive system. It releases two hormones that are essential to maintain the healthy blood sugar levels, and it releases insulin and glucagon. So the next one is adipose tissue, which is connective tissue that extend throughout your body, and it's found under your skin, which is a subcutaneous fat between your internal organs and the inner cavities of bones. And adipose tissue releases many different hormones, including leptin, angiotensin, and adiponectin. And the next part is ovaries. These are the small oval shaped glands which are located at either side of your uterus. They produces and store your eggs, also called as ova, and that controls your menstrual cycle and pregnancy. So the next organ is testes. These are small round organ underneath your penis, in your scrotum, and it other tissues that releases hormone. But we don't typically think of them as a endocrine system tissues because they have other more significant functions or roles, and it include the digestive tract, which is stomach and small intestine. Your digestive tract is the largest endocrine related organ system. It makes and releases several hormones that plays a role in metabolism. Example of this is gastrin and ghrelin. And the next part is kidney. So kidneys are two bean shaped organs that filters your blood, and they are the part of your urinary system also, but they also produces hormones like erythropoietin and renin. The next part is liver. Liver is a part of your digestive system, but it also produces hormones including the insulin like growth hormone and angiotensinogen. The next organ is the heart. When the blood pressure rises, your heart releases two hormones called A-type natriuretic peptide and B-type natriuretic peptide. And it produces hormones that are important for maintaining a healthy and maintaining and preparing your body for labor and breed feeding. So what are the endocrine system diseases? There are hundred of conditions related to issue with your endocrine system. So hormonal imbalance, which is make up a significant number of endocrine diseases. This typically means there is too much or not too enough of one or more hormones. But issues directly affecting endocrine systems, glands and organs like benign and cancerous tumors also account for endocrine diseases. So endocrine system related conditions are like diabetes and metabolic conditions. It includes type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes, gestational diabetes, metabolic syndrome, obesity, endocrine cancers and tumors. And also it includes adrenal tumors, neuroendocrine tumors, pancreatic cancer, parathyroid cancer, thyroid cancer, pituitary tumors, and other thyroid diseases, which include the hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism, uh, and also thyroiditis, thyroid nodule, sexual development, function and reproduction conditions. It include the amenorrhea with absent of periods, erectile dysfunctions, growth hormone deficiency and excess, which include acromegaly, or and also include hormonal acne, hormone related infertility, hypogonadism, menopausal disorders, polycystic ovary syndrome, premenstrual syndrome, and calcium and and the other diseases are calcium and bone conditions. It includes the hypercalcemia and hypocalcemia, and osteopenia and osteoporosis. So the next one is vitamin D deficiency. So, and healthcare providers which treat the endocrine system issues are endocrinologist, which is a health care provider who specializes in the endocrine system and conditions related to your hormones. They can diagnose endocrine conditions, develop treatment and management plans, and prescribe medications. Pediatric endocrinologist specializes in condition after children under that affect the children under 18. So some endocrine conditions may require more than one provider. For example, care of cancer affecting endocrine tissues would also involve oncologist and other cancer specialist. So for the care of endocrine system, how can we keep our endocrine system healthy? So it's not possible to prevent all type of endocrine system related conditions like those that have autoimmune causes, but there are some steps you can take to try and keep your endocrine system healthy. It include the maintaining a weight that's healthy for you, exercising regularly, getting proper nutrition, getting quality sleep, limiting or avoiding alcohol, avoiding or quitting smoking. The chemicals also called endocrine disruptors can also affect your endocrine system. These chemicals are in many everyday products, including some cosmetics, food and beverage, packing, toys, carpets, pesticides, which you can't completely avoid contact with endocrine disrupting chemicals, but you can make make informed choices to reduce your exposure to them and your risk of any potential health effects. So lastly, if you have a family history of endocrine system related conditions like diabetes or thyroid diseases, you can talk to your healthcare providers. They can help you to understand your risk of developing the conditions and let you know